Hello everyone. My name is Renu Jaiswal. In the first part of square and square roots, I have covered the concept related to the first exercise, like what is perfect square number and their properties. If you have not watched it, go and have a look into it so that you can solve the exercise easily. In this video, I'm going to cover the full exercise of 5.1, where we are solving the questions based on the properties of the square number. So let's get started. First question of the exercise says, what will be the unit digit of the squares of the following number? Means without squaring it means what? We have studied, if I multiply a number by number itself, I get the square of that number. But here they are asking, not to square, just tell me what is the number or digit at the unit place in the answer of this. So instead of squaring and then finding out the unit digit number, here we can use the properties. What are the properties? See, any number can end with digit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, 9, even 0. So any number which is ending with 1 or 9, its square will contain 1 as its unit place. So same way, I go like this. So 1 and 9 will have 1 in its unit place. Same way, 2 and 8 will have the same number. So if there are 2 or 8, its square will contain 4 in its unit place. Same way, if I have 3 or 7, the unit place will be 9. If there is 4 or 6, the unit place will be 6. And if it is 5, the unit place will be 5. And if it is 0, their unit place will be 0. But always 0 will be even number. Means what? If I find the square of any number which end with, suppose I'm finding the square of 210, its square will contain even number of zeros and double of it. So in a perfect square, there cannot be an odd number of zeros. So using this property, let's find out. See, it has 81. The unit place is 1. So if I'll square it, can you see? If the unit place is 1, its square will contain 1 in its square, in its unit place. So the answer is 1. I have 272. So when I will square it, I'll get some number and its unit place will be what? If I have 2, I'll get 4. So the answer is 4. When I'll square 272, whatever the number it will be, but the unit place will be 4. Similarly, if I have 9 as its unit place, the answer will be 1. Similarly, you can find out others. Like if I have 3, from table you can say it will have 9. As 0, it will be 0. If it is 8, see the table, it is 4. And this property I have explained in the part 1. Same way, if a number ends with 7, the answer will have 9 at its unit place. If it is 4, 6, and 6, again 6. And if it is 5, it will be a 5. So this question was totally based on the property. Let's see the second question. What the second question says, the following number are obviously not perfect square, give reason. So again, we need not to find the square root or check whether it's a perfect square or not. They are simply saying it is not a perfect square number. So give reasons. So we have studied one property. A perfect square number can never end with 2, 3, 7, or 8. If any number ends with this number, ends with means their unit place number is 2, 3, 7, or 8, then it cannot be a perfect square. So see the first number. As the number ends with 7, it cannot be perfect square. Same way as it is 3, cannot be perfect square. 8, again 2. And why this cannot be a perfect square? Because a perfect square can never end never end with odd number of zeros. Odd number of zeros. As it has 3 zeros, it cannot be a perfect square. Again, as the number is ending 2, cannot be a perfect square. Odd number of zeros cannot be a perfect square. Again, odd number of zeros cannot be a perfect square. Now let's move to the third question. What it says? Square of which of the following would be a odd number? So here again one property. Square of odd number is always odd and square of even number are always even. And I already explained in the part 1 what is odd number and what is even number. Just a quick revision over here. If a number is completely divisible by 2, if a number completely divisible by 2 and there is no remainder, I'll say it is even. If I divide a number by 2 and 1 is as remainder, if 1 is coming as remainder, it is odd number. For example, if I have 21, when I divide it by 2, 2 ones are 2, 0 and 1 zeros are, I'm getting 1 as remainder. So this is 21 is a odd number. Correct? So as this is odd number, its square will also be odd. This is even number. The square will be even number, odd. So again, square will be odd, even. So square will be even. So the question is, which of the following would be odd number? Square of which of the following would be odd number? So the first and third will have squares as odd number. Let's move to the fourth question. What it says? Observe the following pattern and find the missing number. See here. I have 11. So 11 square will give you 1, 2, 1. Here, the trick is, if I have 4 ones and I need to find out the square, what to do here? I need to write number in increasing order up to 4. And why 4? Because I can see 4 ones here. This is not valid for all the numbers. I cannot follow that trick for this number. It is only for the number which contain only 1. So I can see 4 ones. So I'll write 1, 2, 3, 4. Then reverse it, means decreasing order. 3, 2, 1. So the square of 1111 is this one. So same here, see, it is 11 square. So 1, 2, 1. I can see 0 over here. So I'll put 0, 0. Same with this. 121, 1, 2, 1. So 2, 0. So I substituted 2, 0. Same with this. See, here I have how many zeros? I can see 4 zeros. So if I have 2, 0, I have inserted 2 zeros. So here I need 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that was the pattern. No 0. There are no zeros. 1, 0. So between 1 to 1, I inserted 1. If it is 2 zeros, I need to put 2. Same way here. I'll write 1, 2, then 1. The same. How many zeros I have? 3 and 6. So 6 zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same way 6 zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to observe the pattern and write the answer. The next question 6 says, fifth. Observe the following pattern and supply the missing number. So here it was the same as the previous one. 11 square is 1 to 1. It's the same trick as the 1, 1, 1. So if it is 1, 1, if it is 1, 1, 1, there are 3 ones. So I write 1, 2, 3. And as many zeros in between, I inserted the same. Here I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. So what I'll do? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because I have 4 as 4 ones. And then return. That is reverse. 3, 2, 1. And insert 1, 1 zeros over here. So this is the answer. Here I can see up to where they have moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then reversing means there are 5 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And in between there are 1, 0. So this is the answer. This is simple, just a simple trick and pattern which we need to follow. See the question number 6. Using the given pattern, find the missing number. So they have given some trick. Definitely in the exam, they won't give you tips or tricks or hint. Third number is related to the first and second number. How? Fourth number is related to the third number. How? Means using this trick, we need to solve. See here. I can see 1 square, 2 square. Again, 2 square is 3 square. Here, 2 square, 3 square, 6 square is 7 square. Means what? Here I can see in the first one, I cannot relate first and second number with the third because it says third number is related to the first and second. I can't find the relation. But when I move to second pattern, I can see third number, which is 6. Its prime factorization is 2 into 3. The consecutive number is 2 into 3 and their square means 2 square and 3 square. Adding that third number square will give you the next higher, that is 7 square. Correct? Here you see 12. So the two consecutive number are 3 4s are 12. So 3 square, 4 square and 12 square will give you one more than the higher number, means 12. One more is 13 square. Here, what number will give me this one? So I know 4 5s are 20. So it is 20 square and one higher. Same way here, 30. So 30, what two consecutive numbers gives me 30? 5 they have given. So it's a 5 6. So I'll write 6 over here. Same way here, 6 and 7, some number and then answer. So I know it's a multiplication. 6 7s are 42. So it's a 42 square. And one higher here, that is 43. So again, it's a pattern kind of puzzles. Actually, these kind of exercise sharpen our brain. Means we become stronger to think at higher level. And these kind of practices are important for competitive exam. Let's move to the 7th question. Without adding, find the sum. So see, we have studied one property that if I add odd consecutive numbers, if I add 3 odd consecutive number, so it will be 3 square. The number of odd number I add, here I have added 3 consecutive odd numbers, so that's its square. Here, how many consecutive odd numbers they have added? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 odd consecutive number means 5 ka square, which is 25. So we need not to add, we need to use properties over here. Next one, here also can you see these are consecutive odd numbers, but how many? We just need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 square is 100. It's a very simple. You can just revise the property and solve it. Same way in the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 square is 144. If you want to add manually to confirm whether our answer is correct or not, you can do it. One important thing here is that you should learn squares from 1 to 20. Means what? What is 16 chi square? So you should know. What is the 15 chi square? You should know. This is very important. This will make your calculation faster because many times we struggle the time, especially for the math subject. So these small tricks or tips will help you to make your calculation faster. The last question, I think it is last question. That is question number 8. Express 49 as the sum of 7 odd number. Why it says 7? Because 49 is 7 chi square and a square number can be represented as the sum of odd numbers. That's what we have done. So let's see. The 7 odd numbers means starting from 1. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This is 5 odd numbers. I need to go up to 7. So 11 and 30. So these are 7 odd numbers, which will give you 7 square, 49. Same way 121. So there has to be 11 odd numbers. So 121 is nothing. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. These are 7. I need to add 4 more. That is 15, 17, 19, and 21. These together will give you 11 square means 120. Clear? So that's about the first exercise. So that's all. First exercise we have completed. The next video will be the concept related to the second exercise. If you feel this video was useful for you, please do like and also comment where I can improve and make myself better. I will be so happy upgrading myself. Till then, bye-bye. Happy studying.